My school was 3,300 kids, and every Monday, the whole physical education department at our school, we call it Tabata Monday. And the first exercise that you do in Tabata is what? What's the first one? Tabata squats. They about crapped in their drawers, I'm telling you. So it was unbelievable. That gives me cold chills now thinking about those little shits out there doing Tabata squats, so awesome. I was born in 1946 and I grew up in a dairy farm area in southern Illinois, a little town called Marion. And as I grew older, I developed an interest of strongman stuff. I looked at all these bodybuilders, Steve Reeves and John Grimmick and Steve Stanko of the York Barbell Club. And as a young man, I grew up admiring these guys, and I wanted to look like Charles Atlas and be strong like Charles Atlas. But my father, who was a coal miner and a dairy farmer, thought that lifting weights would make you muscle bound. And all through my junior high and high school career, he wouldn't allow me to lift weights. But every morning we would hitch up a team of horses and hitch it up to an old buggy type thing that was covered, and we'd load that buggy full of milk and throw ice on it, and I would have to deliver milk. And he would tell me, well, take those 2 big gallon jugs that were filled with, in glass back then, with wire on the top of it. He'd tell me to pick these jugs up and walk them up to the house. And while I was up there, I could curl them and press them over my head. And I'd do it 2 hands, and I'd curl and press it with 1 hand. And I thought I was lifting weights, and I really was lifting weights. He just didn't know it, and it was called hard work is what it was called.